Hey, Tony,
What?
the game.
Bitch! Welcome back, everybody.
Buddy.
My God.
So, Tony, I right now, I am immediately going to trap Tony. I'm going to trap him.
Oh, no.
So, this week, I've brought whiskey. And I have a
Very
challenge.
cute.
I have a challenge for you, Tony.
What?
If you can offend me for every time I am personally offended, I will take a drink. But I'll tell you,
this is going to be good. Jared's going to get fucked up.
like, I genuinely have to feel offended, though. Like, and so it's gonna take more than racial slurs and fat jokes. I'm just you're gonna have to dig deep, sir.
Well, Montana's a shitty place, for one. Let's just start out there. Let's just start down that road. Montana's a shit place that never should have got its own television show.
Oh, he's gonna be trying this whole episode. Like he's gonna make it his mission to get me fucked up.
Your family's atrocious. All of their political beliefs are wrong. Donald Trump is your president now.
Not yet.
Tomorrow. By the way, let's fucking talk about something. Let's talk about the fact that I logged into TikTok at 10:45 last night, and I got the little beautiful fucking message. Hold on, I actually have it saved on my phone because
you screenshotted it.
I screenshotted it because that was fucking ridiculous. Let's say the message reads, and I quote, "Sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A new law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. We are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us with a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned." And all of these fucking people were just like bitching and whining and moaning and complaining. Fucking, I can't get on my TikTok. I'm like, oh, now you know what it was like back when Vine went down, motherfucker. And Vine was way better. Had a better class of TikToker.
I mean, there's not much he can do, though.
Yeah, there is a lot he can do. They're talking about selling it to Elon, which I think would be absolutely amazing.
I'd rather see it go down in smoke.
No, dude. No, they could literally sell it to Elon, and then just a wave of white people using the N-word on TikTok. It's gonna be amazing.
I know Mr. Beast is interested in buying TikTok. That I all of TikTok just becomes a game.
Jesus.
Oh, Tony, so much I want to fucking talk about. Like so fucking much.
Nobody cares. Now,
so I was on
legitimately nobody gives a shit. Like nobody, like people have told you in the comments to shut the fuck up. Like legitimately, they're like, you should take some fucking encouragement from your own fucking title, motherfucker. All right, shut your fat ass up.
So I was on the plane, and they're giving the whole spiel. This is how you buckle a seatbelt, like I was born yesterday.
I mean, they probably had to walk you through it because there's special fucking things that you have to do to clip your seatbelt because, extensions and whatnot.
I didn't need it. I needed no extensions, actually. I was so thrilled. All right.
I was watching a movie the other day, and it reminded me of you. I was watching Sully, and it reminded me of you because they couldn't get that fucking plane off the ground. I'm like, that must have been the plane Jared was on. But it was fighting gravity the entire time. It wasn't the engines. It wasn't the bird strike. It was the fact that Jared was sitting in fucking 2B. All right?
Actually, no. First class was all sold out, sadly. So I had to settle for economy plus. Bitch.
That must have been expensive. 3 fucking economy seats. Motherfucker had a whole row to himself.
The planes that leave Montana only have 2 seats generally, sir.
Well, you had to buy the third one in the middle of the plane then, motherfucker. Like, sir, you're going to have to buy the 2 seats at the window and then a seat, an addition in the aisle, like on the other side. We can't move the drink cart down the fucking aisle because Jared's taking up 3 seats.
but anyways, so
and you know what? That makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense. Perfect sense. All of the planes leaving Montana only have 2 seats instead of 3 because they require less seats. All right, because there's like 14 people in Montana, motherfucker. All right, let's get. You are just proving my point that Montana is fucking ridiculous.
Anyways, they're going over their spiel, and they're talking about how when the oxygen mask drops down, and how if you happen to be in the bathroom, there's an oxygen mask that'll drop down. And I was thinking about it. I was like, if I'm in the toilet when the plane starts to and we require oxygen mask, I'm not putting it on. I'm just like, I don't want to be awake for this. This is the saddest moment of my life.
I'm gonna flush myself down the toilet. All right.
like if I'm in here, I don't want to survive. Like hit something hard. I don't want to walk away from this shit.
I don't want to limp away from this wreck. If one of these engines goes down, how far do you think the other one will take us? All the way to the scene of the crash. Which is handy because that's where we're going. I bet we beat the ambulance there by a half hour.
All right, easy there, Ron. Easy.
That was a good bit.
So,
but like, talk about getting caught with your pants down. Like,
right. Oh, this poor bastard. He was in the bathroom when this shit went down. God, that's a lot of ass.
In case of a water landing, doesn't that sound suspiciously like crashing into the fucking ocean?
Oh my God. So,
your seat can be used as a flotation device. It's like, yeah, that's what I need. That's exactly what I need. Fucking cushion full of fucking beer farts to float around the Atlantic for the next 3 days. Whose bet was that? I can't remember now.
I don't know. But so I was in Kansas City last weekend.
Oh, it was Carlin. It was Carlin.
And as I'm leaving, I text Tony and I inform him that my daughter and her boyfriend both insulted the House of Waffle. And Tony wasn't happy.
I'm gonna let you know right now. I will find them. I will find them and I will kill them.
You can kill him. You can't. You're not allowed to touch her.
If you're looking for money, I assure you I don't have any. What I do have is a very particular set of skills acquired over a very long career. If you let my daughter go now, I will not look for you. I will not pursue you. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you, and I will kill you. Oh, the good old Liam Neeson.
You will be happy to know, though, Tony. You will be happy to know. I whipped this stuff out, and I did a bump, and my daughter was just like, "Oh, so we're doing Coke now, huh?" I was like, "It's not Coke.
It's Pepsi." But oh man, you can't insult the Waffle House, man. The Waffle House is amazing. The Waffle House is like Denny's for people that can fight.
That's what I told her. I said you don't go for the food, you go for the violence. Like,
yeah, you do. The food's great. Don't get me wrong. The Waffle House is amazing.
I was like, oh,
and you don't get okay. Great. I'm gonna put this out there. All right, if you go to Waffle House, you don't get food. You get breakfast items. All right, that's what Waffle House is good for. You get breakfast items, fucking eggs and bacon and sausages and hash browns and some waffles.
Yes, we know what fucking breakfast items are.
Some blueberry waffles and some grits and some orange juice and the world famous waffle.
My daughter doesn't like grits. I think I have to disown her. I think I'm legally required to disown my daughter.
Okay, you can't tell
like
me that
grits.
I can't kill her anymore. You can't. You can't tell me that I can't kill her anymore if she doesn't like grits. All right.
Like neither of them are like, ew, grits are nasty. I was like, you shut your fucking mouths. All right.
They're fucking gay. Both of them. Fucking gay. Why are you gay? So who's gay?
I was never gay.
If I snap my fingers, you will forget you were ever gay.
But I wasn't gay.
Exactly.
I do love it when you do that.
You are gay, dude. That fucking that African guy fucking interviewing the transgender. Oh my god, that is burned into my memory now. Like I love that interview so much. You are a gay rights activist. Why should someone be gay?
So
I watched the whole interview.
So the daughter's boyfriend's mom was hanging out with us a lot. She kept coming up to Kansas City, and she's not atrocious looking. She's not. And I was thinking to myself, I'd like to fuck her, but like not because I find her attractive.
Is it because he beat you in Call of Duty? Like
close. I want to start fucking his mom. So a time comes, he goes, what do you see in my mother? I can go, nothing. You fuck my daughter, I fuck your mom.
What do you see in my mother? My penis.
You don't want to know what I see in her mouth. Oh.
What are your intentions with my mom? Let me introduce you to Barry McCockiner.
I want to tell you a secret. Your mom tosses salad.
Mom swallows. Gail swallows.
But that is my main reason for wanting to fuck that kid's mom.
Your mom also told you to stop sticking your dick in the vacuum cleaner. I am actually amazed that was a real movie. Like the first two scary movies, I'm amazed that those are real films. Like child won't even let me touch her. Yes, sometimes you have to give them candy. Like,
I just love that end scene, that surveillance camera scene. Grab and run, y'all!
Never look back. Snatch and run, y'all! You think you can get one over on me, motherfuckers? Oh, man.
Take my strong hand.
My God, that it just amazes me that was a real movie. Like, and they're making another one. They're making another one. No. Not only are they making another one, it's the Wayans brothers again. Like,
oh really?
They're actually making another scary movie.
Shorty's gonna come back.
Shorty's coming back. Fucking Anna Faris is coming back.
Nice.
Ray's coming back.
But wait, there's more.
That's right, Cindy. I'm gay. If you haven't noticed, so is Ray. I'm not gay. But you took me to that club. They play good music. What about a trip to San Francisco? I wanted to go shopping. But you made love to me. Oh, first of all, you suck my dick. Like, oh man. Such a good movie.
So let me tell you about last weekend, Tony. All right.
No.
I flew out at like 5 o'clock and I get there at like damn near fucking midnight. All right. And then
that's because the plane could only ascend to 800 feet. They couldn't get to cruising altitude because Jared's fat.
Jesus. He's trying. So far, no luck though. But
he's just not. He's gonna drink all of it after the podcast. He's gonna be like, "Goddamn son of a bitch, I'm not fat, motherfucker." He's gonna cry himself to sleep on his cock-shaped pillow.
don't have a cock-shaped pillow.
Yeah, you do.
Anyways, so my daughter and her boyfriend recently moved in to a camper. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice camper. Still fucking camper though.
What in the fucking Topeka white trash?
Right? I was
not even a trailer. Fucking a camper.
It's a camper. It's a camper that his mother owns. And I begged her. I was like, just go get like a 2-bedroom apartment or something.
Get a fucking trailer, right? At least Rip Redneck has the decency to live in a fucking trailer. All right.
So, anyways, we get there about midnight. We all exchange gifts and everything. I had to buy this fuckhead a Yeti water bottle.
I got one of those.
So what?
Yeah, I got one of those.
Yeah.
I love it.
He had one too, but his was much smaller and he couldn't get the cap out of the thing. And then I got them both Snuggies. My daughter was thrilled about the Snuggie. I don't think he was digging on it.
Is it like 30 gray hairs I see? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, I'm turning into Metal Santa.
And my daughter
homicide.
My daughter handmade me a blanket with the yarn that I fucking paid for. So basically I paid for my Christmas gift.
No, she didn't charge you for the labor.
Anyways, so they go to bed. All right, cool, whatever. But I'd started a movie. All right, I had started a movie and had my little space heater going. All right, and then believe me, trust me, we're getting there. And all of a sudden,
Jerry, you are a space heater.
And then
you retain heat with fatness.
All of a sudden, just pop, like a fuse blows or something. And the TV goes off, and so does my space heater. And I was like, well, I guess I'm done for the night.
I guess I'll go to bed now.
And so I climbed up underneath all the fucking blankets. And I woke up the next morning fucking so cold. So miserable.
This was in the camper?
Yeah, this was in the camper. Just texted my daughter like, "You awake yet?"
Drive this fucking thing someplace warmer.
No. As soon as they got up, I was like, "I've got an idea. How about we go get a suite at a resort in Kansas City? My treat." Which is they were like, "Really?" I was like, "Fucking really." I was like, "Let's go."
Onward. Get in the driver's seat of this fucking thing. I want a camper to drive around just so I have my own bathroom at all times.
That's fucking ridiculous.
I just want my own bathroom.
Just carrying it with you at all times.
Everywhere.
Stop in the middle of traffic, see how do you run to the camper?
No, you don't stop in the middle of traffic. You just get somebody else to take over.
Either way, you're running in the middle of traffic to get in the camper.
But no, I'm going to be in the camper.
Oh, you're going to be in the camper.
I'm going to be in the camper.
Okay. Oh.
I'm getting a big truck.
Anyways, so we go to this place.
I'm not going to live in it, though. Like, I have a house.
We go to this money-sucking place called Great Wolf Lodge. Yeah, their thing is that at every Great Wolf Lodge they have like an indoor water park at the hotel. Like people go there just for the water park. Like they're not even at the hotel. And there was kids' birthdays every day. There's they have a fucking Build-A-Bear in there. I was like,
that's not horrible. Like I love water parks.
I do too. Like I was very excited. And so his mother's like, well, how much would it be for us to go to the water park? And I was like, well, it says here on the website, $50 a pop.
So you're giving it up at the end of this. You gonna give me some booty? I'm gonna fuck you.
Well, actually, it turned out I should not have told her this, but I get 6 wristbands with my suite. So, and there was only 3 of us and 2 of them. So I was just like, all right, well, fucking here.
I could have gone.
You gonna come up to Kansas City?
Just drive over to Kansas City to stay at a resort and go to a water park.
Intervene with my family time.
Yeah.
Shut up, child. This isn't about you anymore.
So, Jared, how long until you fuck the dude's mom? Say it right in front of him.
Well, probably never now that the cat's out of the bag.
Well, put the cat in the bag. Put it in her box.
Oh.
Schrodinger's pussy.
Schrodinger's pussy.
That one got me. I'm not gonna lie.
Probably most of the people don't even know about
This fucking, why we're laughing so fucking hard. His mother is both fucked and unfucked at the same time. You don't know until you walk into the bedroom.
Oh, that's a tear. That's a real tear.
It's fucking amazing. That one just came the fuck out.
Oh, that's some good shit.
Oh, man, that was an intellectual joke, guys.
Some of you should really be more into physics.
Motherfucker. Oh. That broke chair. Broke chair.
Oh, I love that joke so much. Speaking of sex, though.
I broke chair.
You know who I would like to meet?
Who?
The first man and woman that ever participated in the first blowjob ever. I just like to go back and to be like, thank you. No, thank you. Like a two-handed handshake.
You're a pioneer, sir. We know one thing for sure. The woman was not Jewish.
I don't know. The best slob knob I ever got was from a Jewish woman, so don't count them out, Tony.
Well, it might have been though. Maybe. We gotta Google when the first blowjob was. If it was in Nazi Germany, I'm gonna laugh my fucking dick off.
You just be like,
put it in your mouth, yeah.
Just be like, you are a pioneer. All right, you like legit.
Watch the first person to ever get his dick sucked was a Nazi.
I think it happened before then. I
did not see that coming.
Neither did she.
Exactly. This is a good part about this podcast. I set him up and Jared knocks him down. It's pretty common for him to just steal my jokes though. So I mean, you know.
Just be like, sir, you two are pioneers. No, sir, really, you are my absolute hero.
Hey Siri, when was the first blowjob? She didn't have an answer for that. All right.
We'll probably never know.
First recorded history. We need to do a deep dive.
That's what he was trying to do.
A deep dive into the deep throat, if you will. Who was the original throat goat?
I was watching Con Air the other day, and something dawned up.
This chick's really hot. I'm gonna fuck her in the esophagus.
Actually, it's probably because she wasn't really hot. She's like, That pussy looks
I don't trust that pussy. Put it in your mouth, ma'am.
Dude, I was watching.
That's the same guy probably invented anal sex too.
Probably.
Well, if I'm gonna fuck, he was probably gay. He was probably gay. That's how it worked. He was probably gay, and he was like, well, if I've got to fuck a woman, I'm gonna put it in her ass and pretend she's John.
Because back then they were all John.
Take it, Brandon. Take it, Brandon. Brenda.
I was watching Con Air, Tony, and something dawned on me.
The movie sucked.
The movie's incredible.
The acting was horrible in that movie.
It was terrible.
I've seen better acting on Pornhub, motherfucker, which we can't have anymore.
Nicolas Cage cannot do a Southern accent.
No, he cannot. He cannot indeed. But also that pisses me off. That just brought up a memory. We don't have Pornhub anymore.
I know. Isn't that sad?
Florida doesn't have Pornhub anymore.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love Ron DeSantis.
It wasn't Ron DeSantis' fault. It was Pornhub's fault. All Ron wanted him to do is put a fucking age verification on the website. That's all he wanted him to do. Which, I mean, cool. I'm down with that. I'm over 18. What do I give a fuck? Like,
I think South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut said it best. Like, what is it? Are you 18? Yes. Oh my God.
Is that Cartman's mom?
It is Cartman's mom.
It is Cartman's mom. Fucking just the like his mom in the background you hear is like fucking un scheiße und fucking okie dokie. Fucking that shit makes me laugh every time.
That was the best production of Kyle's Mom's a Bitch though ever, hands down. Well,
don't do it, Cartman.
Okay.
Getting really sick of him calling my mom a bitch.
Well, Kyle's Mom's a bitch. She's a big old bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
Fuck. She's a mean old bitch. She has to be here. She's a big bitch. Big. She's just stupid bitch. Talk to kids around the world that might go lose something like this.
But anyways, watching Con Air, and something dawned on me, Tony. Why are they always shooting poor Bubba?
Right? That motherfucker gets shot in every movie he's in. I don't think I've ever seen a movie with him in it. He doesn't end up getting shot somehow.
Force?
I want to go home.
Like, leave Bubba. Let him live.
Justice for Bubba. All right. God damn it. At least that whore Jenny wasn't in it.
Fucking whore Jenny.
I'd have let Johnny 23 rape that bitch. Like, not gonna lie. I love the fact that Danny Trejo plays a fucking rapist. Like, just a Mexican rapist. Which most of them are. But Donald Trump said so. The first one of the day. What did I say to offend you?
I'd have let him rape her.
I wasn't even trying.
I know.
And the second one was for the Mexican rapists, I guess.
No, just finishing it. Just finishing the glass.
Oh, speaking of watching movies, I revisited one of Jer's, possibly Jer's favorite film the other day. It was on YouTube, and there's the original, the OG 1990 Ninja Turtles.
It's on YouTube?
It's on YouTube for free because it belongs there. You shouldn't have to pay to watch that because I watched it and I was like, God damn it, dude, this movie sucks. This is not how I remember this film. This is not how I remember this film. This movie kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie.
It does not. It is a triumph in cinema history. A fucking triumph. How dare you?
And Corey Feldman was getting fucking fucked in the ass by Harvey Weinstein.
That's beside the point. All right. That is a great fucking movie.
The movie kind of sucked.
No, it did not. No. Stop it. What about it sucks? The acting's good. All right. The fucking turtles look good. The choreography was on point.
It was like watching an old kung fu movie in English. Like, it was fucking horrible.
Yeah, but it didn't have to be dubbed.
Yeah, but I mean, still, it's just fucking. I mean, honestly, like, okay, so the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles never made any sense to me. Like, fucking, I don't know. Take your drink. I have definitely offended Jared this time.
I see what's happening.
Oh.
He likes that movie. He's just.
No, I'm not gonna lie though. It doesn't hold up.
All right, you got the drink. Shut the fuck up.
It doesn't hold up.
It does. It so holds up.
It's better than Secret of the Ooze though.
Secret of the Ooze is great too.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3. I'd rather watch fucking Surf Ninjas.
All right. 3 is hard to defend.
I'd rather watch fucking Surf Ninjas.
What you fucking like? We had some of the greatest movies in the '90s, but we also had like
we had some bad ones. We had some bad ones.
It was like they weren't paying attention. What is it? The Surfboard? Yeah, whatever. Fucking greenlit.
Like, okay, so I saw a picture the other day, and it was it reminded me of a Dave Chappelle sketch. It's like fucking slasher movies are amazing when they're done great. It's like that answer is correct. Slasher movies are also great if they're done horribly. Somehow that's also correct. Like,
I don't know. I never really cared for the original Prom Night.
Pass the whiskey. Pass it over here. Motherfucker. I'm talking shit on Prom Night.
I am. Like,
no, I didn't like that. I didn't like that fucking space where they were remaking all the fucking old slasher movies and they were all getting PG-13 ratings. I hated that shit. That was a horrible time in our country's history.
I don't know. I'd kind of rather watch the rebooted Prom Night than the original.
It's a bloodless horror movie. A bloodless slasher. It's like Scream 3. Nobody's favorite is Scream 3, by the way. Nobody.
That was a weird one.
That movie sucked so bad, Kevin Williamson even walked off set. He was like, I'm fucking done. I'm not doing it. Fuck this movie.
What was it like her half brother or whatever?
Yeah, it was her half brother. It was the only movie in the series with one killer.
Yeah, I think I stopped at 4. After 4, I was like, all right, I'm out.
No, the new ones are actually pretty decent.
No, they're not.
5 and 6 are actually pretty good. I did like the fact that they finally got it out of Woodsboro. That was amazing. We're just going to take it to New York. And fuck it, there was a goddamn shotgun, Ghostface. Holy shit. Like, motherfucker's just walking around in a bodega with a shotgun. Fucking, I love that shit. That shit was amazing.
Hold on. Tony, do you know what time it is?
Hump day? Like, what?
Hump day? No, it's life advice time. We got some. We
got some? Holy shit. Oh, this is going to be amazing.
So, from Skylar Coughlin. I need
Skylar is an avid fucking watcher of the podcast.
I need some life advice. It's fucking story time. I'm debating.
I love it.
I'm debating on buying a truck. Should I go for a full size for my first one, being a Silverado 1500, or should I go for a mid-size Nissan Frontier. Also, what is the worst truck to own, and what your truck and trim do you have, Tony?
Why did you say it like that? Nissan. There's S's. Those are these.
Nissan.
Those are these. They look like ours to me. Rarudo.
So, all right. Here's what you do. This is my portion of the advice.
And it's gonna be horrible because this motherfucker bought a Dodge Ram. All right.
And that's exactly what you're gonna do. You're gonna go out. You're gonna get yourself the Dodge with the Hemi. That way, when people ask, that thing got a Hemi, like you can make a. Well, I mean, they gotta say it like that thing got a Hemi. And then you can be like, it says it right here on the side.
They're proud of that shit. They put it on the truck.
And that is what you're gonna go do, sir.
No, honestly. So if you're looking at getting a truck, you have a couple options. All right, you have a couple options. Me personally, I have a Nissan Titan, which is just a big ass fucking Frontier. I absolutely love it. It's my seventh Nissan, and I've never really had any problems on them. Thank God. Like I had the AC compressor go out at like 200,000 miles in my Altima, but I mean that's expected. There's a few ways to go about this. You don't want to buy anything new. You don't. One, they're not making the Titan after this year because Nissan basically told the United States government to go fuck themselves. And they might be merging with Honda, which is horrendous. Because nobody wants a Ridgeline Titan. It's going to be fucking ridiculous. But they're not making it after because everybody switched to the twin turbo V6 except for Chevrolet. Chevrolet switched to a fucking turbo 4-cylinder for their trucks, which that thing ain't got enough power to get out of its own fucking way. What you want to do is you want to find yourself like a 90s model Silverado. 90s model crew cab Silverado.
You gave me so much shit about my 90s truck.
That's so because you had a fucking F-150. All right. You had the good old F1 shitty with the fucking 5.4 in it. No, go and get yourself an early 90s 5.7 Silverado, right? The fucking 350 small block. Get that motherfucker. Because I had one of those, and I actually, if I bought another truck, like if I ever got rid of the Titan, I'm getting an old school fucking 350 Silverado. You want to know why? Because mine was fucking bulletproof. 600,000 miles on my Suburban. And every time I had to fix something, it wasn't more than $20. Like, fucking awesome. I will say though, there's a caveat to this. There's a caveat to this. This thing is going to get fucking horrendous gas mileage. The old 350s, no. They'd pass everything but a gas station. That motherfucker got 9 miles to the gallon. It was like driving a postal truck. It's fucking horrible.
That's like in Be Cool. How many miles you get to the gallon of that? 9.
Fucking my Titan gets probably better gas mileage than Jared's truck will ever get. Like my average in my Titan with a 5.6 V8 is 22.
I don't know how many miles. I fill it up like every other week. It's about, with premium gas, it's about $70, $80, something like that. It's not bad.
I fill mine up with regular gas and it's still like $70. I have a 22-gallon tank. But I made it from Florida to Tennessee and back 3 tanks of gas.
What kind of trim do you have on your truck, Tony?
Mine is the Texas edition.
That is true. He does have the Texas edition.
Mine's the Texas edition Titan. Now, if you're looking at a Frontier, you can't go wrong. The Frontiers are nice trucks. They really are. I just have to have like more dick clearance in mine. So, and I have to occasionally haul Jared's fat ass around, which, you know, requires a V8. But the Frontiers though are not bad. I do not like the new Silverados. I don't like them, especially the little turbo 4-cylinder bullshit. If you get a Silverado, probably I would say get the 5.3, the Vortec 5.3, but you are going to have some oil leaking issues. Those things are known for leaking oil.
Speaking of leaking oil, a vehicle that I absolutely love, but I can't own anymore. Jeeps. Jeeps will go fucking anywhere. They're fucking bulletproof.
Not anymore.
But they fucking break. Like a lot.
No. Was that a motorboat? Fucking if you get a Jeep, get one prior to like 2005.
Even the ones prior to 2005, they're like you hit a bump. I threw a rod.
Well, there goes cylinder 5. Knock, knock. Who's there? Cylinder 5.
Anyways, there's your advice. Thank you so much and if you would like some life advice, again, just hit up the messages on our fucking Instagram. It's right down here, easy to find, and we will also give you some advice.
Is it right there? I honestly can't remember. It should be there.
It better be there, motherfucker.
I think it's there.
Oh. Yeah, I almost forgot. We
actually gave out like decent advice this time. It wasn't just
bullshit.
Yeah, this is actually legitimate advice.
Yeah. So, as you know, Tony, I've been loving watching VHSs lately.
I don't know why. Okay, so I don't know if I've said this. I don't know if I've said this. I might have, but like people give a lot of shit. Like they say that fucking vinyl sounds better, and they say that VHSs were better.
You did say this like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. Okay, but I'm gonna say it again because I don't think it's been said enough. Vinyl doesn't sound better. It just has better music on it. All right, there's a big difference. It doesn't sound better.
That's back when they actually used instruments. Is when they back then.
Back before Taylor Swift was in the top 10 guitarists for some reason.
Is she?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know who's not on the list?
Who?
Any real guitarist. Like Machine Gun Kelly's in the top 10.
Over Dimebag Darrell?
Darrell didn't make the list. Kerry King didn't make the list. Jeff Hanneman's not on the list. Fucking James Hetfield's not on the list. Kirk Hammett's not on the list.
If Dimebag ain't on that list doesn't count.
Yeah. Gary Holt, Jakey Lee, Zach Wilde, Randy
Jimi
Rhodes.
Hendrix? What about Jimi Hendrix?
Hendrix may be on the list. Like it's one of those things like you can't actually have a guitar list without Hendrix on it. It's like who's one of the best guitarists of the 80s? If it doesn't have Mark Knopfler on it, then fuck off. Like oh man. Like David Gilmour's not on the list. That's bullshit. David Gilmour is the one reason that I use to describe, like anytime somebody says, oh, you know, why aren't your solos like 85 fucking notes a minute? Because fucking David Gilmour didn't play it. David Gilmour's not a shredder.
That reminds me. I, Tony, have decided I'm going to take this fucking guitar and I'm going to go get me some goddamn guitar lessons and learn how to play this motherfucker.
I know where you can get some guitar lessons.
I am not subscribing to your Patreon, motherfucker.
You can get guitar lessons in your own home, taught by the man himself.
All right, if we do guitar lessons, we're recording it.
Stop fucking up.
You're going to be throwing beer cans at the screen. And then we will put it on both of our Patreons.
I feel like that's a great idea.
Well, let's fucking do it.
It's a great idea.
All right.
Me trying to teach Jared how to play guitar and Jared fucking up wildly.
All right. We'll plan it later. Not like we can go live tonight anyway.
We can. TikTok's back.
It's back, but you can't go live.
It said I could go live.
Yeah, the live option's there, but we cannot go live.
That's gay. That's insanely fucking gay. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry. So that's why we're not live right now, or why I'm not live right now.
No, I thought maybe you were.
Nope, I certainly am not. So anyways, like I was saying, I've been really into VHSs. I bought like $100 worth of VHSs the other day, and I bought a Rocky box set, and I've been going. And so today I watch the best Rocky. No, the first one.
4.
The first one's the only one that won Best Picture, motherfucker.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
4 was the best.
No.
I will die on this hill.
Well, you're gonna die lonely, motherfucker.
4 is the best Rocky.
No, it's definitely the first one. And remember at the end of the movie, she's trying to find Rocky, and he's trying to find Adrian.
Adrian!
Adrian! And then she's walking through thousands of people. Rocky. Just fucking. I'm like, who are you gonna find doing that? Like, you know where he's at.
Yeah, just make your way to the ring and look around there. Fuck.
And who the fuck's gonna hear Rocky? Like, no effort from that bitch whatsoever.
That bitch deserved the beating she got in The Godfather.
Jesus.
I'm not even trying.
You can't be beating women, Tony.
Yeah, you can. It's very easy. They have no defensive skills. Did you see the story, by the way? Did you see the story of the transgender that got like fucking charged with raping the fucking chick in the bathroom?
Nah, I didn't.
Yeah, he got charged with like I have to use the women's room because that's how I feel inside. And he walks into the women's restroom and rapes a ninth grader.
Jesus.
And his mom, and all right, motherfucker. His mother actually went on television and blamed the ninth grader because she should have tried harder to defend herself.
Jesus.
Wow. What a hole. like, and she looks exactly like you think she looks. Like, picture in your mind somebody who would actually defend a rapist by saying that the woman wanted it or she would have defended herself better, right? Just picture somebody like that in your mind. Just picture it. It's exactly what she looks like.
Speaking of which, Kansas City
looks
Airport,
like she supports Jared's cousin.
Kansas City Airport. The bathrooms are gender neutral and they have it fucking figured out, Tony. I think even you would approve because it's all just stalls. It's all just stalls.
I want to go. I want to go to Kansas City, and I want to go into this gender neutral bathroom.
Okay.
Right after a line of women. I want to sit down in the stall and take the nastiest, loudest fucking shit that I've ever taken in my life, just to offend all of them at the same time. This is why we need our own bathrooms, ladies.
They're not going to be able to hear you. All right, them walls is thick. All right, there's lots of space. You get your own stall.
What I want to know, and this I've been.
It's not like stalls. It's like your own little private bathroom. Just a bunch of private little bathrooms.
I want to know too. Like, okay. I'm gonna put this out there. I've never understood this. Why? Okay, that requires the H before the W. Why are stalls designed in such a way that legitimately everybody can watch you shit?
I don't know.
Like legitimate, there's a 1.5 foot gap at the bottom of the fucking stall. So I guess we can check out each other's shoes. But even when you close the door, like the space between the door and like the wall of the stall, you can see like through it. You can see out of the stall. Yeah. That's bullshit.
And if you can see out, they can see you. I don't know, Tony. Don't know.
Like, I think the Europeans have a great idea about stalls. It goes from the floor all the way up, like, to just under the ceiling. And that's the way it should be.
I mean, that's what the guy from the Halloween movie would have preferred. For sure.
Yeah.
Like that's definitely the stall that guy needed.
Which Halloween? The 78 version or the Rob Zombie version?
No. When they were rebooting them again.
Yeah.
This last trilogy, the first one in this last trilogy.
Oh, fuck that. Dumbass fucking bullshit. The timeline's more fucked up than the Terminator timeline.
It really is.
Hey, there are only 2 Terminator movies, by the way. I'm going to put that out there. There's only 2. There's Terminator and T2. All right? The rest of them don't count.
Exactly. I actually agree with Tony on that one.
And Judgment Day was the best. All right? This is not open for discussion. I won't be taking any questions.
That's free advice. We're not charging for that.
Yeah, Judgment Day was the best one. I was watching the OG Terminator the other day, and I have to find it on VHS apparently. I have to.
It's not streaming anywhere?
No, it is. But they've taken all of the realistic gunshots out of the film. It all sounds like stormtrooper battles now. It's fucking horrendous.
What? Why?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, you remember when he showed up to the wrong Sarah Connor's house? It was Sarah Connor 1.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he fucking pulled out that giant ass fucking 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it made a thunderous fucking noise.
Yeah.
Like it should. Not in the new one. Not in the recut. It goes. You're like, get the fuck out of here with this bullshit.
Speaking of movies, the other day I was watching Waterboy. Great fucking movie.
Waterman. The original Aquaman.
And I get that Bobby Boucher is a late in life bloomer who's 31, just now getting into college.
I'm 31 years old.
On a football scholarship. All right, that part makes perfect sense. But why are all of his teammates like in their early 30s to early 40s?
They're not, though.
A lot of them is.
First of all, R, motherfucker. God, our education system sucks. But
I said is on purpose, Tony.
She showed me her boobies, and I like them too. I like Vicky, and she likes me back. She showed me her boobies, and I like them too. That movie was fucking ridiculously funny for no fucking reason at all.
Tony called me the other night, and I was watching it on VHS, and he was like, "Well done, Jer. Well done."
Oh man, that's a good fucking movie.
It's a great fucking movie. Oh, it's so good.
Oh, fucking Paul White. Compliment of Captain Nintendo.
Captain Nintendo shows no mercy.
Captain Nintendo shows no mercy. You have no idea how long I took to perfect my Bobby Boucher impression.
I was about to say, I was like, it's alarming how well you do that.
My name is Bobby Boucher. So I knew a guy. His name was Anthony, and interestingly enough, and we're gonna talk about him. He was from Louisiana.
Okay.
And he had a lisp.
Okay.
Literally sounded like Bobby Boucher.
So you renamed that motherfucker, didn't you?
His name is Bobby now.
Whether he likes it or not.
And his first name was legitimately Robert. So, like Anthony was his middle name. like another Anthony I know. But yeah, it was funny as shit. It's the Bobby Boucher. He hated that shit. I'm not gonna lie.
Something tells me Tony did not care though.
I didn't give two shades of a fuck.
What are you looking for over there?
I was looking for something to put this fucking flea in because we got one flea. Like we stained the carpets and everything, but apparently when Gozer went on his little play date, he brought back fleas.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Did you get rid of them shits?
We're trying to. They're more and more uncommon. But I mean, we stain the carpets. Like I don't know how the fuck they're staying alive.
They love fucking carpet. Like my ex-wife had a cat that got fleas, and our fucking carpet was fucking riddled, goddamn fleas.
No, but like again, like my old lady has a steam cleaner.
Yeah.
So we steam the carpets. Like the carpets are damp, which is unsettling.
Well, you need to get that cat to a vet or something.
No, he's got his advantage and all that bullshit on now. Like we're trying to kill all the fleas.
Well, kill them before they get to the other animals.
Chad had one flea on his face. He did not like that shit.
I will kill you.
He's barking at the fleas.
Oh, fleas are such a bitch.
Fleas suck.
Oh,
it was a flea circus. Mommy, can't you see the fleas? I can see the fleas, Mommy. Can't you see the fleas?
I was just watching that on VHS. Oh, why couldn't they just stop there? Why couldn't they just stop at that one?
No, hold on. Lost World was good.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was. Lost World was good. Lost World has one of the greatest fucking like cinematic experiences ever put to film in the movie. The fucking where they're walking through the tall grass and the velociraptors are just stalking them, and you see all the lines start to converge. It's such a great shot. And you know what? I'm gonna put it out there.
Oh God, he thinks he's dropping serious knowledge right now.
Eddie Carr died a hero. We need to have justice for Eddie Carr.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Dude, Eddie Carr died a hero. That motherfucker was trying to drag an entire goddamn convoy back up the fucking mountain with a Mercedes. Okay? That motherfucker was a hero. And dinosaurs ate him. Pulled him apart like a fucking wishbone.
It was not a good movie.
It was a good movie. The Lost World was a great movie. All the rest of them sucked, but the first two were good.
They should have just stopped at one. The first one was all we needed.
Well, I mean, it was based on a Michael Crichton book, and there were two books.
I don't give a flying fuck.
Jurassic Park and The Lost World.
Although, I like how in Jurassic Park, the beginning for The Lost World is how it starts in the Lost World. The little girl and everything.
Yeah.
And like you switched them around. What are you doing?
The biggest problem that I have is the fact like the Lost World has a giant plot hole in it that nobody notices. The dinosaurs are bred on the island.
Yes.
They're bred on the island.
Yes.
What was the other island for then?
I don't know.
Like we saw them hatching dinosaur eggs in the first movie.
Yes.
And they bred them specifically with a lysine deficiency. So the other islands should never have been a thing.
Welcome to Hollywood, bitch.
Makes no sense. I just don't understand Jurassic World. Like, what?
And why are they doing another?
Like, what gave you an idea that a second park would be a good idea? It failed miserably twice. And one of those times was in San Francisco.
Have you seen the trailer for the new one?
No.
Me neither, but
No, I don't want to go. I don't want them to do another one.
I don't either. If you people quit fucking buying tickets to this shit.
I mean, they're trying to make another fucking Terminator 2, and I'm like, Jesus Christ, why?
Just
fucking let it die with dignity.
Dignity is far past gone, sir.
Let it die with dignity. Jesus Christ. Just take it out of the pasture and shoot it. Done.
If you people quit buying tickets all fucking bullshit, then they'd be forced to buy spec scripts, which is where we got a lot of great fucking movies from in the past.
They're running out of ideas.
They've ran out of ideas. What are you talking about? Hollywood doesn't buy spec scripts anymore.
Well, again, the biggest thing is that you can't gamble with streaming services. Streaming services killed the film industry. They did. Because you can't put any money into a film like a passion project or anything. It was Matt Damon. It was Matt Damon was saying it. He was talking about Good Will Hunting and how you can't make Good Will Hunting today.
Yeah.
But you can't, because a lot of the revenue for those movies came from home video release.
Yeah.
That's the reason Starship Troopers is a classic. Like, it failed miserably in the theater.
Let's be honest. It's atrocious, but in such a great way.
It is such a great movie. Like, it's such a shitty movie, but they got the right people to play the shitty characters. You know, like Neil Patrick Harris and Casper Van Dien.
It's really not a good movie, and that's what makes it so fucking great.
Yeah, it's such a shitty movie, but it's so fucking good. In fact, right after this podcast wraps in a couple minutes, I'm going outside and I'm introducing the old lady to Starship Troopers. She's never seen it.
What?
Mm-hmm. We're gonna watch Starship Troopers. Fucking Michael Ironside's fantastic film. Michael Ironside is one of my favorite actors because that motherfucker can just he's such a dickhead in every film he's in. I mean, come on, man. He played fucking Jester in Top Gun. He played that one dickhead that got his fucking face blown up in Scanners. Like, that man is a B-movie legend. Because let's be honest, Starship Troopers is a B-movie.
It's a top tier B movie.
It is a top tier B movie, but it is a B movie nonetheless.
True.
It's like Boondock Saints. It's a B movie.
Oh, but it's so.
But it's so fucking good.
I know I could get Boondock Saints on VHS.
Fucking Boondock Saints. By the way, if you pay attention to Boondock Saints, I'm gonna drop some knowledge on you. Watch the credits. Watch the opening credits. Specifically, look for the names. There is an actor that is listed in the opening credits, Bob Marley. And me and my brother, first time we noticed that, watched the entire film to try to locate Bob Marley. Because we thought Bob Marley was in the fucking movie. And this is the fun part. We actually just decided, like, because this is before internet, you know, we just decided that it's probably the cat. It was probably the cat. The cat was named Bob Marley. We were incorrect. Because Bob Marley was in the second movie, too.
Oh.
Detective Greenlee. The white guy.
Oh, really?
The white guy. If I ain't getting him no fucking bagel. That guy is named Bob Marley. It's fucking ridiculous. It's the farthest away from Bob Marley, the thought of Bob Marley that you can get is Bob Marley.
Just go by Robert, you fucking dick.
Right? Are you related to Bob Marley? No.
Tony, I think we got to wrap it.
We do indeed.
What a fun, fucking great episode.
Right? And I offended him a total of 3 times. And I wasn't even trying to. It was just my thoughts.
Schrodinger's pussy. I'm not going to get over that.
Oh, that's definitely going to be a short. Just us cracking up at the thought of Schrodinger's pussy. That's what my brother says and what everybody says. Like, I'm funniest when I'm off the cuff, like just throwing jokes out, because you can't write shit like Schrodinger's pussy. You can't write it.
Yeah, that was great.
You just got to say it. You just got to commit to the bit, you know?
Anyways, Tony, go ahead. Take us out, sir.
I've been trying to take us out for over 2 years now, and it's not happening. We're not going anywhere. This is my life now. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We appreciate each and every one of you motherfuckers. On the Patreon side of things, you motherfuckers, you got 2 episodes like back to back. So this is your first episode on a Sunday in a while. But guys, we love each and every one of you. We want to thank you for following and subscribing. For those of you who do, for those of you who don't, cheap bastard you. But keep watching and send us some shit on our Instagrams and all that bullshit.
Yes.
And we will see you beautiful motherfuckers right here next week for another episode of Shut the Fuck Up. Go Dogs!